Welcome back to episode 2 of our Code Start series podcast by Advanced Intelligence Academy. This episode is all about entry points for beginners, what to look for. We're going to include a series of hacks of how to become a better at finding your own job at the first place. Also, we're going to be talking about the growth ladder from junior to senior. And in some way, we're going to talk about why full stack developers, due to the presence of artificial intelligence, will be more in demand in the future. So starting your journey. Right now, there can be a lot of psychological shenanigans happening in your head about, I don't know, I don't have a big portfolio, I don't know how to find my own job, where to go, what's my first language, which programs I should write, and all of those things. Currently, in 2023, you have YouTube, you have GitHub, you have Reddit, you have a lot of communities in Discord everywhere. And for your entry point, you should find open source projects that you can either contribute your knowledge to and gain experience, gain traction, and in such a way lose some amount of fear and doubts that are present in every human being. There are a lot of coding communities which can help you, such as YouTube communities, which have content almost each day. You can ask questions from the famous YouTube influencers in this sphere. There are lots and lots of portfolio buildings in the internet and Reddit communities. You can find them. You can start coding yourself. However, to learn all of this, the internet is a very unstructured mess, and Volodymyr is going to help you to make it a more structured and meaningful journey.
Yeah, we'll be here, your guided star, as you step into the vast universe of software engineering. Let's light the way. So at first language, imagine you're picking up a musical instrument for the first time, which it will be. Similarly, choosing a programming language depends on your tune, like your interests, goals, and so on. Python, JavaScript, Java are great starter choices due to their friendly communities, resources, and job prospects. The next thing is the internet is like your classroom. Platforms like Code Academy, Khan Academy, and Coursera, and our course too, university, are like your personal tutors, offering a range of lessons from basics to advanced stuff. The next, as you start in writing code, meet Git, a tool that acts like a time machine for your projects. It tracks changes, lets your work with others, and helps manage different versions of your code. It's a coder's best friend. Think of open source as playground where coders come together, share, learn, and create cool stuff. Jump in, like collaborate, and let your creativity shine in this sphere. Like in hobby, coding is more fun when shared. Online forums like Reddit and Stack Overflow are your digital hangouts. Meanwhile, local coding events and hackathons are where you can high-five fellow code enthusiasts in person, and so on. As you learn and create build portfolio, a showcase of your coding journey, think of it as your art gallery where potential employees or clients can admire your work, see everything what they need, and so on. You can look at the example in the description, and there will be a lot of valuable information. The next step, we want to talk about junior, middle, and senior developers, and so on, how AI can help them, and so on. Start from junior. That's like your junior developer phase. Here, the focus is on learning the trails, seeking guidance from those who've been clients before, and building your coding stamina with beginner tasks. As you ascend, you reach the mid-level terrain with a better view and enhanced skills. You handle tougher trails, participate in mapping out routes, and even help guide those starting their climb. It's a balance of learning and leading. Reaching the peak means you are now a senior developer. At this height, you are not just hiking, but overseeing the entire mountain, leading major projects, shaping the tech landscape, and ensuring everyone is in sync becomes your mantra. Think of AI as your high-tech climbing gear, aiding you at every stage, whether it's navigating coding challenges, suggesting route optimizations, or automation repetitive tasks. AI assistance is invaluable during your ascent. Navigating the developer mountain isn't just about coding agility. It's like communication ropes, teamwork tents, project management maps. These soft skills are just as vital, especially when you're guiding a whole team for the summit. Even at the summit, the developers you want to ask something?
Yeah, I want to say that let's visualize what's the difference between the junior, middle, and senior is in a very specific point in life. An example is imagine a woman standing and washing plates in the sink, and she accidentally takes out the ring and it drops in the sink. In such a way, a sink can be a representation of a pipeline, of a productized algorithm. And she's now scared that she will never ever see her ring. Imagine that a woman is a junior programmer. She got stuck into a job task. She doesn't know what to do, and she is calling her husband. Imagine her husband is like a middle programmer. He comes back to the home and he says, honey, don't be afraid. Let's just turn off the water system and I'll disassemble the pipe and I'm going to find your problem. In other words, a bug. They disassemble the pipe and they find the ring. This ring is now brought back to the junior developer and she can now start again. And the seniors, the middles and the juniors. The junior is somebody who doesn't know how to create their own tasks. They always need support. They always need support from the peers who have already done it. So the middle and senior are those who are creating the tasks. Seniors are those who have developed the pipeline, developed the system, developed the water database, and the middles are those who can maintain it. And let's switch it. Now that we know more about the difference between the junior, the middle, and the senior, we can talk about the salaries of our front and back end developers.
Yeah, so here we have different salaries in different positions like junior, middle, senior. Junior in front end have 55,000 per year. Middle, something more, like from 85 to 120, and senior up to 150, but it depends from the company and the region where you work. Backend is more higher paid job, like junior is 65,000, middle more than 95,000 to 135,000, and senior is up to 180,000. But there is a great choice is to start your journey from not backend, not front end, but full stack. It's very interesting because you can do everything together and have your price, your payment for your job, like multiplied by 2 because you can do front end, back end. But for this, you need to know a lot of things like database. You need to know how to work with MySQL, Oracle databases, and so on. You need to know how to use AWS, Google Cloud. You need to know how to work with Figma, like building some graphs, building some pie charts, and so on, analyzing. You need to know how to work with Git, like you need to know a lot of different languages like Java, C++, for more understanding how it works from the start. And it's the same thing. You need to know JavaScript, CSS, HTML for analyzing and understanding how it works inside. So that's the main reason.
How is AI helping for the full stack developers currently? I think it's quite easier for 2023 and beyond to become a full stack because AI can analyze bugs in the code. They can find the troubles that you have. They can even rewrite a bit of the code so it's more systemic and less prone to bugs. And then
because AI has the previous database. The previous database, and it can analyze your problems in future, so it can predict your problems, and then it can say you now that you have problem in that code, in that part of your code, and you need to do something with it. And I think AI is a very great thing for developer because it's like your assistant, and it's available for different things like road optimizations or automation repetitive tasks that you can not think about them, maybe choose some different things, interesting things to do. So
in the comment section we're going to include the helping for full stack developers. We're going to include some information about what to use, GitHub Copilot or Google IDX, and there's going to be a lot of useful materials. Stay up to date. And this is the end of episode 2, in which we have developed a clear understanding between the difference of junior, middle, and senior developers and how to become a full stack in 2023 and beyond. Stay tuned.
Yeah, tie your laces tight and keep climbing with us as we explore more of the software world. See you.